Hi, I'm SandiWarner with the Warner Realty Group here in Newport, Rhode Island. Today we're going to talk about the most common question I get asked from buyers coming in from out of state. How do you pick the right property for you to live in while you're here in the summer and be able to rent it out in the winter? That's actually a great question. It depends on what kind of rentals you want to do. The most restrictive kind of rental in Newport is the short-term or the Airbnb. And right now, that's the most common property that people want to buy. There are very limited areas in Newport where that's permitted by zoning. And if you want to send me a question about that, I'm happy to give you the exact areas. The city has created some maps. But if you want to do regular rentals, if you want to, maybe you're going to come for June, July, and August, and then you're going to rent it out for the rest of the year, you can do that anywhere in the city. For short-term rentals, you have to purchase a property that's in one of the permitted zoning districts, which are limited business or LB, waterfront business or WB, general business or GB, and general commercial. The easiest way to think about that is, with some exceptions, that's generally properties that are located on Thames Street in downtown Newport, and then some little pockets here and there. It's actually Thames Street and west down the piers towards the harbor. So if you're looking for something to do short-term rentals, make sure you're looking in those areas, or make sure the zoning on the listing has one of those comments: LB, GB, WB, or commercial. If you're working with an agent that says, oh, don't worry, you can do Airbnb, get your red flags up unless you're sure they know what they're talking about. If you're looking for a property that you can do summer winter rentals in, or if you're looking for a property that you're going to live in for 1 month and then you want to do an annual around that, make sure you've got a really skilled agent. That agent should have extensive experience in rentals. Many a time as a property manager, I get brought into a property that someone has bought only to find out that when they purchased the property, they were told they could get a rental rate that they quite frankly can't get, whether it's because of their neighborhood or because the property that they bought is in a zone that doesn't allow those kinds of rentals, or because the property needs too much work. If you're working with an agent that says, don't worry, you can get $5,000 a month or $2,000 a month, make sure that agent does rentals for a living. So just double check on that, or reach out to us and we're always happy to consult. If you are focused on wanting to do Navy rentals only, again, make sure that your agent understands the military schedule. There are specific schedules. It's public record. Your agent should have access to that. And your agent should understand how the base housing allowance works and what your house might attract. For example, some Navy families might not choose Newport because there are 3 school systems on the island. And quite frankly, Portsmouth school systems rank a little bit better. So if you're buying a home and you want to rent only to Navy, think about the fact that in a Newport Navy family home is going to attract a different quality buyer, or not quality, but different type of tenant than a Portsmouth or a Middletown. So make sure your agent is skilled in all of those aspects. Call us for a consultation, and we're looking forward to helping you find the perfect property in Newport.